to my world. This is a channel where everyone is welcome. Today we're going to be talking about my COVID-19 experience. 2 weeks before MLK Day, my parents ended up catching COVID-19. And so that means I was stuck in the house, couldn't go to work, couldn't do nothing. And I had to take care of 2 adults and 2 little girls. And so my schedule changed completely. I was just starting classes online, and so was my nieces. And so that means I had to wake up 2 hours before my own classes to wake them up and to get them ready for their classes. I had to bleach everything down, Lysol everything down, Clorox everything down. I had to clean everything down. And I had to make soup for a sick person who could not taste every single day. 2 weeks straight. 2. Y'all see this too? 2 weeks straight. And so I did that for 2 weeks straight and still doing online classes, and it was a little tough. In some moments it got overwhelming, and I had to think about like, hey, God got me, and He's gonna get me through, and He's gonna help me through this. And one of the things I found myself during that time was I found myself in prayer. I found myself speaking life over my family, speaking protection over my family, and trusting God that He was going to heal my parents of COVID-19, seeing that they was getting better each day. And I wasn't going to let the enemy put no lies in my head and speak lies and defeat over my life or over my family. I started declaring that this house is a house of victory. Victory is not just for a moment, but victory is a what? Lifestyle. So when the 2 weeks was over, MLK Day, went to get tested again, went with my mom, and the 2 little girls, my nieces, came along. And so this what happened, y'all. We got the results. Lord have mercy, help me. My mom ended up testing negative. Glory be to God. One of my nieces ended up testing negative. But me and my other niece ended up testing positive. And I was like, Lord have mercy, help me. Y'all, I done got the Rona. I can't believe I done got. I was like, oh my goodness, like, my mom was all over the place. But I was like, another 2 weeks in the house. Another 2 weeks in the house. I have to stay in the house for another 2 weeks, quarantine. And so, I was distraught. I was shocked, like me, out of all people, got the Rona. And so, later on that evening, I could not taste, could not smell. I had Vicks Vapor Rub, couldn't even smell that, couldn't smell my cologne, my body wash, nothing at all. Couldn't taste anything. It was quite shocking. It was weird as well. But I didn't have any other symptoms. Day after MLK Day, on a Tuesday, my mom had brought in a plate of ribs with some green beans and baked beans. Y'all, it looked so good. It looked really good. And I couldn't taste, couldn't smell nothing. But when I bit into the ribs, y'all, I was tearing them ribs up like I could taste. Y'all, them ribs was so doggone good. I thought they was good. But it had me thinking, like, after I got done eating, it had me thinking, like, why did I enjoy those ribs so good? Because I had a thought of what it did taste like, or what it could have tasted like. And I found enjoyment in that. Like, I found, like, I know these ribs good. I know these ribs busting. And so I thought about God in that moment. Like, though I may be without some things, and though I may not have everything that I want, or the thought of knowing God and knowing who He is in my life was enough for me. I found fulfillment. I found joy in thinking about that, because I started thinking about how He brought me out of so many situations, how He pulled me through some things I thought I wasn't going to be able to come out of, how He saved my life, how much He loves me. I started thinking about all of those things, and I found great joy in that. I found peace in that, knowing that I may have, I have COVID. I can't smell, can't taste, but I have Christ. I have Jesus in my life, and I know that knowing him, knowing who he is, he's going to get me through this. And so later on that night, I prayed. I had a little talk with Jesus, and what I did was I asked him, I said, Jesus, restore to me my taste and my smell. And I just started speaking healing over my body, over my health. And I heard God say, I'm going to heal you. And after that, I said, done. It's done. It is well. It is done. God said he's going to do it, and I believe what he said. And so I went to sleep that night, woke up the next day, Wednesday. I had leftovers, a plate of ribs, and green beans and baked beans. Y'all, I actually tore the whole plate up. Them ribs were so doggone good. I could actually taste the sauce, the seasoning on the ribs, on the green beans, on the baked beans. It was really good. I tasted my orange juice. That blew my mind, and it's like God said he was going to do it, and he did it. I called my friend to tell her about God's demonstration, the miracle that he performed in my life. And she's like, what about your smell? Like, can you smell? I said, I don't know. I haven't tested it out yet. And so I got the Vicks Vapor Rub that was next to me. Y'all, God restored my smell back. I was just shocked. I was shocked. That's all I can say. Like, it was wow. I could smell my cologne. I could smell my body wash. And I was just amazed on how fast God worked. Like, when he said he was going to do it, he did it right then and there. And so within those 2 weeks of me being in quarantine, during my own personal experience, I drew closer to God. I wanted to spend more time with him. I wanted to pray more. I wanted to read his word more. And so I did just that. And knowing that when I pray, he hears me. When I cry, he hears me. He may not answer right then and there, but he's going to see and meet my needs, because he's that type of guy. He cares about my health. He cares about my well-being. He cares about the state of my soul. That's how much he cares about me and you. You may be going through. God has your back. He hears you. He is not, a silent God. God hears you. He knows what you're going through. And all you just need to do is pray. And trust that God will bring you out. Trust him. And so for those 2 weeks, I drew closer to God, but I found that I wasn't mentally in the right place, and, being cooped up in the room all day, really do nothing. So I found myself going outside. I ended up taking walks, jogs. I've been running. And I found that was good for my mental health, and it helped me focus better in my academics. It was helping me focus better with reading God's word and spending time with him. And I just felt good. I was promoting a good moment of mental health for myself and taking care of myself as well. And so, I just recommend that. So I just want to encourage you, if you are experiencing COVID-19, or someone who is experiencing COVID-19, I would encourage you to trust God that he will heal you and he will bring you out. I know for myself, I've seen him do it. If he did it for me, he can surely do it for you. All you have to do is have faith. Speak healing over yourself. Speak life over yourself, over your family member. Go to the wall, lay your hands on the wall, wherever room they're at, lay your hands on the wall, the door, and just pray for them, because God can do it. I've seen him do it in my house. I spoke victory over my house. I spoke wellness over my house, and I believe that God was going to do it, and he surely did. I was not going to let the enemy win by speaking defeat and by bringing me down, making me feel discouraged. No, I spoke healing. I spoke life into my house. I spoke victory over my house. Victory is not a moment, but it is a lifestyle. That I was living victory every day, because I was living it. I was speaking it, and I believed it. I am victorious every day, and I just want to encourage you and let you know that you are victorious and that you have to live out that victorious lifestyle. Thank you for taking this time to watch my channel. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media. And I pray that what was said in this video blessed you, encouraged you, and inspired you. And thank you for watching.